Hello, namaste. This is Ally, and this is day 1 of a 7-day yoga immersion with myself and our beautiful team at the School of Living Yoga. And this is a completely free yoga immersion, and we're so happy that you're joining us. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll leave all of the details below and at the end of this video. So please grab a yoga mat, maybe something to sit up on, and I'm excited to begin. So take a moment here to find a comfortable seated position, and we'll begin with one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly, closing down through the eyes, and begin to welcome a grounding Dirga pranayama. Deepening the inhale down into your belly and a long, relaxed exhale. As you breathe in, letting your belly expand in all directions like a balloon, then your ribs and upper chest, and exhaling all 3 chambers together. Inhaling, expanding belly, ribs, upper chest. Exhaling, releasing all 3 regions. And then taking the hands, if you like, into this simple mudra. Peace fingers touch down to the earth. Thumb, pinky, and ring fingers touch together and then into the earth. And continue breathing in this Dirga pranayama, 3-part breath, as you feel the support of the earth beneath your body. The eyes closed. Inhaling belly, ribs, upper chest. Exhaling all 3 chambers. Fluttering the eyes open, soft gaze. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, hands down the heart center to Namaskar mudra. On the inhale, reaching the arms all the way back up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Continuing in this way. Deep breaths as you reach the arms up. Exhaling all the way down the midline. Again, feeling the support of the earth beneath your body. And the next time that you reach up on the inhale, exhale, gentle twist towards the right. And then inhale to reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale to the other side. Deep breaths as you move from side to side, inhaling to reach and exhaling to twist. Following your own breathing speed, your own rhythm of breath. And the next time that you reach up, exhale to bring your hand down and stretch over to the side, inhaling back to center and exhaling to stretch out through the other side. And just flowing here in lateral flexion, lateral stretches from side to side, following your breath. Inhaling to rise, exhale, stretch. Again, staying with your own breathing speed as you move. Planting one hand down to start making some big circles with your shoulder, round and round. Might you trace your hand along the earth, connecting down to the ground or the soil or the grass. Just tracing your fingertips along the ground if that feels accessible, if it feels good, as you circle your arm round and round, warming the shoulder joint and reversing the direction. Big, deep breaths as you explore this gentle movement, warming the body and then switching sides, circling, shoulder round and round, touching down to the earth if it feels good for you. Just feeling the density, the stability of the ground as you move with your breath. Pausing here in the center to shrug the shoulders up on an inhale and roll the shoulders back and down on your exhale. Inhaling shoulders up, exhaling, circling the shoulders back and down. Just one more time. Good, and then inhale to stretch your gaze up to the sky, and exhale, tuck the chin, rounding into cat stretch. Inhaling seated cow pose, and exhaling seated cat. Exploring in the spine, this flexion and extension. Again, staying true to your own range of mobility and what feels good for you. And then just a couple more like this. Big breath in, long exhale, and then pausing to come over to hands and knees in a table position. And we'll continue with cat and cow, inhaling to look forward and exhaling to round through the spine. Inhaling cow, exhaling tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, and flowing here. Again with your own unique rhythm of breath. Warming the spine. And pausing here to take your right knee out to the side and just slowly start to circle the knee round and round, warming the hip joint and reversing the direction. Deep breath in and out. Extending your right foot out to the side, planting the foot down to reach your right arm up to the sky, and then exhale to reach down and through, threading the needle. Inhaling to reach up, exhaling to thread the needle. Flowing again with your breath. Grounding through the foot, finding a comfortable stretch in the leg, and then grounding your palms down to lift up, hands to the hips, and just taking a moment to reach arms to the sky. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm reaches up and over, finding a lateral stretch here in gate pose. A couple of deep breaths. Inhaling to reach up, and exhale, place the left hand down and reach the right arm up and over. Big stretch. And then hands come back down to the earth, table position, and coming to the other side, circling the knee slowly round and round, and then reversing the direction of the knee circles. Deep breaths through the nose, feeling the earth beneath your palms. Ground the foot down as you extend the leg out to the side, left leg out. Left arm reaches up, and exhale to thread the needle. Good. Inhaling to reach the arm all the way up to the sky. Exhaling to reach the arm through. One more time. Placing hands down on the earth to transition up to gate pose, hands to the hips, grounding through the foot, micro bend in the knee as you reach the arm up, and then left arm comes down, palm facing the sky, reaching the right arm up and over. Couple of deep breaths here in gate pose. Grounding through the foot and the knee as you inhale to reach the arms up and exhale to stretch it out. Right hand to the earth, left hand reaching away from you. Bringing both hands down to the earth, knees beneath the hips, and coming back to some cat and cow movements. Inhaling to lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. Exhale to round into cat stretch. A few breaths like this. The next time that you inhale into cow stretch, exhale to tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back into downward facing dog, pedaling the feet from side to side. If down dog doesn't work for you, just keep moving through cat and cow. You can pedal the feet here, shake the head yes and no, relaxing and letting the head hang heavy, long through the spine, and then walking the feet towards the hands to come to Uttanasana, forward fold. If you feel any pressure in the head or eyes, come up to a halfway lift, but if not, you can let yourself hang down. Just swaying gently from side to side, letting your upper body hang heavy, a little bend in your knees to support your hamstrings, and just breathing deep here. You might imagine you could breathe in through the soles of the feet up towards the base of your spine, and exhale down along your spine and back into the earth. When you're ready, slowly inhale, rolling all the way up to a standing position, Tadasana, the mountain pose. Rolling the shoulders here, inhaling shoulders up, and exhaling to roll the shoulders back down and away from the ears. Just a couple of times. And then turning the palms to face forward, grounding through the feet, feeling the length of your spine, and then stepping the feet nice and wide apart. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. You can use a block here beneath the hands if you like, and a slight bend in the knees. If you feel pressure in the head, come up to your halfway lift. Or you can let your arms hang heavy here, maybe gripping onto either elbow and swaying from side to side. You might even bend one knee and then the other, just exploring stretches in the legs here. One side and then the other. Noticing what feels good in your body. Deep breaths through the nose. If you're in that tall position, just standing all the way up, so there's no pressure in the head, or just allowing your head to hang heavy. You might pause here in the middle for a deep breath or two. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and then on an inhale, slowly rising up halfway, pausing here to exhale, inhaling the rest of the way up, pausing here just to notice how you feel before bringing the feet slowly back to center. And then stepping feet hip distance apart, hands to the heart, and begin to bring your left knee out to the side while you ground down through the right foot. Preparing for Vrikshasana, the tree pose. You might keep your toe on the ground or choose to have your foot on the calf or the inner thigh. Rounding through your foot as you reach tall through your spine, gently pressing the foot into the leg, and then option to reach the arms up to the sky. Spreading the fingers wide, and just taking a deep breath or two here. Finding a drishti, a focal point to stare at, and then you might roll the wrists down, and when you're ready, turning the knee forward to step the foot down, and then just swaying here from side to side. Empty coat sleeves, a deep breath. Coming to the other side, rounding through the left foot, turning the right knee out. Option to keep your toe on the ground, or you might bring the foot up onto the calf, or perhaps the inner thigh. And then taking hands to heart center, palm to palm. Feel your foot grounding down. Feel the crown of your head reaching tall. And imagine yourself like a strong tree in the woods. Branches reaching up towards the sun. Spreading fingers wide. A drishti, a focal point to stare at. As you breathe deeply, you might roll your wrists out as you lower the arms down. And then turning the right knee forward and stepping the foot down, bringing feet wide for empty coat sleeves. Just shaking it out from side to side. And then coming to stand in mountain pose. Big breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, swan diving forward, bend the knees, forward fold. Let your head shake out. You might grab your arms, rocking from side to side, just gripping the elbows. And then slowly grounding the hands to walk the feet back to downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet from side to side, taking a deep breath. And letting your knees come down to the earth on the exhale, coming over into a seated position and extending the right leg out nice and long. Inhale to reach the arms up, flex the foot, exhale, fold forward, touch the earth. Inhale to trace fingers along the earth as you reach up. Inhale and exhale, folding forward, tracing the earth. Reaching up, exhale, fold, and just flowing in this way. Reaching arms up on the inhale, folding forward, connecting to the earth on the exhale. You might linger in this forward fold for a couple of deep breaths, or you might continue to flow with your breath. Feel the support of the earth beneath your body and slowly rise up to switch sides. Extending the left leg out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, trace fingers along the earth and then up to sky. And exhale to fold. Just once again flowing with your breath. At some point you might feel the urge to linger in a forward fold for several deep breaths, or you might continue to flow with your breath, inhaling to rise and exhaling to fold. One last deep breath before rising up and then transitioning over gently to hands and knees just for a moment to rise up to kneeling mountain. Hands will come to the small of the back, engage the glutes. Inhale, reach one arm up. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale to the other side. Exhale to lower down. You can stay with this if you like, or you can come down to the earth, inhaling to rise up, stretching out through the quads, exhaling to lower down. If this doesn't work for your knees, just stick with the first variation. But this is a really nice way to give the fronts of the thighs, the quads some love, and just flowing from side to side gently. And then let's come down to lay on the earth, transitioning over into supine position, and then bringing the right knee into the chest. Letting the knee rock gently here from side to side for a few moments, a few breaths. Noticing how it feels. And then begin to rotate the ankle slowly round and round. You might imagine you could close down through the eyes and just breathing into the ankle joint, reversing direction of the circles. Let's do one more deep breath here on this right leg. Switching sides to bring the left knee into the chest, Pavana Muktasana, and just rocking the knee gently from side to side. Let the head be heavy, relaxing into the earth, and then pausing with the rocking of the knee to circle the ankle, closing down through the eyes. You might imagine you could breathe all the way down into the ankle joint. Reversing direction. Deep breath here. And releasing the leg down to the earth. Take a couple of moments here to get completely comfortable, laying in Shavasana, feeling the support of the ground, and just allowing yourself to settle here, deep down into that stability, into that support. And please take a deep breath in through the nose and release through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, deep breath in and releasing. Let your jaw relax, your eyes, let your whole body become heavy. And please note that I will be adding a couple of different yoga nidra options at the end of this video. So if you would like to stay here in Shavasana, please do. But if you need to transition back to your day, you might wiggle your fingers, your toes. You might rock your knees from side to side, or plant the feet on the ground and bend the knees and let them rock from side to side, or come over gradually to a fetal position for a couple of deep breaths. And then slowly, mindfully, coming up to a seated position, bringing hands to the heart. If you're in Shavasana, you might have hands at the heart as well as you wait for the next phase. And thank you so much for joining me today for this grounding practice. Many of the postures that we explored today were meant to be nourishing for Muladhara Chakra, the first chakra, the root chakra. Thank you so much for joining me today in this earthy themed and grounding yoga practice. I am going to link a yoga nidra for grounding here at the end, so if you'd like to continue to get comfortable and lay down and relax, know that there will be a couple of different options down below depending on how much time you have in the comments and in the description, and I'll also leave one at the end of this video. And if you are new to this channel or you're not sure what the yoga immersion is, it's just a free immersion with myself and our team at the School of Living Yoga. And you can follow the playlist below, or you can find a link below to sign up and get a notification each time a new video gets released, because the videos do release on different channels because there's about 4 different faculty who are guiding this immersion together. Myself, Tina, Kristen, and Laura. Beautiful teachers. I highly recommend trying it out and checking it out. And we are actually open for enrollment for our online 9-month yoga immersion. There's a journey through the chakras each month, and then of course 2 months of practicum, and it's called the Embodied Wisdom 200-hour yoga teacher training. So I am going to leave some of our inaugural online groups testimonials at the end of this video, but this is a program that we've been guiding live and in person for over a decade, and it's a beautiful program. We're really excited to be able to extend it over 9 full months. So enrollment closes in September, and we're really excited about all of the amazing beings who are sending in their applications. So we have students from all over the world, every continent, dozens of countries, and it's something that I can't say enough amazing things about. So I hope that you have a moment to check it out. I'll again link everything for you in the description, in the comments, and I hope that you take a moment during these 7 days of yoga to check out some of our past students' reflections. Okay, so thank you for joining me. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, and may you be free. Namaste.